All right. We got.
It's funny how just worried you are about the overlay.
I know. Well, it just makes me sad when I watch the replay on the VOD and like the names are wrong the
Yeah.
whole time, and I'm like, oh god.
Honestly, nothing makes me more sad.
I really.
Wow.
Nothing. Please go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say. I mean, Dakota is racking up that percent, and I mean, that unsafe recovery from Amanda is really going to be something that she doesn't want to do against Dakota, because he is like that neutral B charge up and then like mouth gun thing that Corrin does is bread and butter for Dakota. So, alrighty, I'm alone in talking about how this is bread and butter, and there it was.
Yeah, the special moves are his go-to.
Yeah. And I mean, Amanda's going to really have to change up that landing, because as we've already seen, one stock is gone, and Dakota has firm control of, oh man, counter not getting punished, flying right off the stage. Yeah, these two are real interesting when they go against each other.
Yeah, they certainly are one of the more
Players
evenly.
in the game.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
but one of the more evenly matched. Or like two different styles. I feel like
Yeah.
Dakota is completely like, you know, he plays by feel. He plays by instinct. He
Yeah.
forward smashes whenever he wants. He doesn't know what frame data even means, you know?
Yeah. Which, like, is very tough to deal with, you know?
Right.
And I think Amanda is, like, looking to be a bit more adaptive, you know, to each of the playstyles, but Dakota's is a tough one to adapt to.
Right.
Also, she does have, like, a... Sorry, go on.
Oh, no. I mean, I was just going to say, I think Amanda started out as that kind of player too, but since she's been learning about, you know, all the different mechanics and spot dodge and everything, it's pretty hard as, like, a newer player to just let that stuff go and just, like, you know, hold neutral B for 10 minutes or up B in the middle of the stage. Like,
takes a long time. Yeah, Amanda, like, with the down B from Kirby, is going to want to just hold it a little bit more. She finds herself, like, right in front of Corrin.
Right.
Especially charging that neutral special.
Yeah, that neutral special is the majority of Skimble's neutral, really.
Neutral and side B are, like...
Yeah, that's, like...
Just, like, the go-to.
Right, so if you can, like, avoid just being directly in front... Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, nice.
If you can avoid being directly in front, sorry.
Yeah, like there, like, so, like, Amanda was in the air, right? And so she could come down with the dare. That was, like, perfect. Because, like, that's going to avoid the neutral B and the side B.
Yeah. Man, great edge guarding coming out from Mr. the Cub. Using those nairs to cover jump and neutral getup. Not punishing that wrong direction jab, making it almost making it back to stage, but not quite. Out of a double jump, snapping up.
Ooh.
The dare's coming out, and the smash will close out that stock for Galembo.
Now, Scary Terry, as a competitor, what are you looking for when you play against Galembo? Because I know you guys have played in the past quite a few times, right?
Yeah, I'll tell you, I was thinking about this as someone from a similar school of thought as Coda Cub.
More instinct-based, yeah.
It's best not to strategize at all.
Okay.
Just to go out there and feel it.
Yeah.
Because when you start thinking about all the airs, all the nairs and dares and tears, and the DIs and everything,
yeah.
You just get in your own...
Yeah. I've heard it described as, like, you know, climbing down the hill to start climbing the mountain. Like, there's a peak of skill that you get to when you're just instinct based, where, like, once you start learning everything the game has to offer, you get a little bit worse, but eventually you'll reach a higher peak, you know?
Absolutely, and if you're trying to get better at the game in general, that's the way to go. But if you're trying to win a matchup,
exactly,
like this, then you don't do it.
That's the struggle. You know? Yeah, stay pure.
Generally has basically two tiers. If you're in the lower tier, like I tend to be, you just don't want to think.
Interesting. Yeah, Galembo, I feel like is a player that could be a lot stronger, but is stuck in this limbo of like, you know, too knowledgeable to like just mash buttons, but like not quite at the level to like, you know, dominate.
Yeah, read and adapt and
right,
like, all those certain things.
It's so close. So I mean, that's why I think like, you know, these next few tournaments, I feel like I say this every time, and every time like Galembo gets better, but like,
yeah,
I feel like the next tournament is always the one I'm looking out for.
Yeah, absolutely.
Whereas, you know, oh, go ahead.
Here.
Right.
Say that again?
No Inkling.
Yeah.
Yeah, no Inkling.
But should go Inkling.
Stick with the Kirby.
I know that she has fun playing the Kirby, but I don't think it's controversial to say that her Inkling is probably better.
Yeah, I mean, we saw versus Usubeni, right? Like, I think the Kirby got 3 stocks. Yeah, and it was like very close.
Yeah.
But like, I think in this matchup, right, the Kirby is Amanda's like instinct play. That's like she doesn't need to know the frame data. Like Inkling is the wow.
Oh my god, getting the stage spike. That's it.
Ooh, almost makes it back.
Kirby.
That was good recovery,
that's
but
something that we see a lot of in these matchups.
yeah.
Is what?
Really, a stage spike like that. Definitely.
Yeah.
It's you would DI to save yourself, right? Is that what that is?
Yeah. Well,
You
so
would
there's teching.
You hit the stage.
Yeah, that would be a tech.
Call it tech. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, where you like break your fall and like stick to the edge.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something we definitely not gonna see.
Right. Yeah.
Man, Dakota's up B instincts are amazing because as soon as he gets hit by the Kirby down air, he up B's like, almost immediately.
I mean,
like, it's something I struggle with so much.
Right. I mean, years of playing against me, I think, has kind of made him like a defensive god.
My God, did you see the taunt?
The taunt too.
That Amanda is a pretty like.
Oh yo.
Oh man, what a helmet!
Oh, now it's starting.
Amanda's a pretty momentum-based player, and that taunt cannot help.
Right. I think that she's trying to swing the meme momentum back in her favor by sucking up Corrin and using the neutral B.
Sure.
It seems like it's working. The momentum,
69 is very nice.
Ooh.
72, getting right out of that nice note.
See, she's taking all the momentum from Skimble here.
Yeah. And Skimble's still ahead of full stock. Amanda really needs to close this out if she wants to force a game 3.
Oh my god!
Oh no! Oh wow!
That move is so scary.
Lights for Kirby, but still just landing right in front of Corrin with absolutely no fear inside of her.
Right. I think Galembo, you know, part of the instinct Kirby is that it lands, like it tries to fall down on Corrin with an attack. But if you fall on Corrin and miss by a little bit, like you're gonna get like Dakota charges that for a while, so you know you see it coming, but it's still just like
you do. But like he also, it's not really a repetitive. Good grab.
Yeah, he doesn't just spam it.
Yeah, and
he's
it's
usually
not
pretty
like,
smart about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
It looks like Amanda's like adapting to it. I mean,
oof, not adapting to that there. Oof. Man, I thought he was gonna do it, and he decided there to mix it up.
That was such a good cross up.
On the shield, though, like really good job holding that down.
No, yeah, totally. Like knowing. Oh my god.
Just a little small.
Ooh, Dakota's using these downers so effectively. Oh my god.
Oh man! You spin that, and then he uses it so effectively again.
Used it quite effectively. Oh my god.
Oh man.
A down air off stage though, like that could be.
I thought might have done it. Yeah. Oh, 158. Uh-oh.
Good weight on that. Not getting chomped this time.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yes, no chomps today. We've learned.
No chomps. Norm Chomsky.
Norm Chomp. Oh, the down airs though. Still haven't countered
just
that.
Racking up percent and just absolutely. Oh, he's got to go for a counter. Come on.
A counter, a side B, a forward smash. You know, one of the anything.
Would close it out right about
right.
Now. It's Kirby at 171. Like, I think a jab just might about do it.
Dash attack is not going to do it. Oh my god! Wow.
That is. That's a 2-0 for Dakota.
Jeez Louise. What a showing.
Congratulations to the Cub. What a showing for his Corrin.